Hello guys, it's Nathan from Nathan's DIY Garage. I'm going to show you a little trick today that someone pointed out, left out on a video. That's how to get the head bolts out of the cylinder head without taking the camshafts out. So I have a cylinder head that's off. As you can see, if you look down in here, you can see the holes where the head bolts go. And you get to almost all of them. There's going to be a little bit of a problem when you get to a couple of these. You're not going to be able to get them out. The camshaft's going to be in the way. I think it's two of them, one on each cam. So you're going to end up with this, end up with a washer and a bolt. So to start off with, you're going to want to pull the bolt out. Let's go ahead and put it down in there. It's going to look like that. If you can see it or not. And you're going to want to pull the bolt out with a magnet. It looks like this, or anything that'll fit down in there. You're going to want to pull it out like so. So we're going to end up with, you're going to end up with the washer that is still down the hole. I'm going to go ahead and put this one in here. Okay, you can see it's down there. So the first problem you're going to have is you're not going to be able to get the washers out of the holes very easily because they're not going to want to fit. So if you can't pull them through the valley here, you're going to have to grab and pull them up, and it's going to have to come out sideways like that, because you try to pull them up like this, they won't come out. So at any rate, we're going to go over here, and if you look at the camshaft, first of all, here's your nuts to turn the camshafts with. Now if you go by any book or by the dealer, they're going to say you have to take the camshafts out, because they want you to put the motor in time before you take it apart. If you put the motor in time before you take it apart, you can't move the camshafts to get the bolts out. So therefore you have to take the cams and the boxes out, and it's a real pain in the ass. So you can see this guy right here, and there's a flat spot on this. So what's going to happen when you put it in time, that's going to be covering up the bolt hole, and you're not going to be able to get it out. Now this has two sides on it. It has a notch there and a flat side on that side. And you know, it's the same up here. I think this is actually the one that does it. It has two flat sides too, but with it in time, like I said, it's not going to be correct. So if you do this, you take everything out with a magnet, and you know how to get the washers out, because if you don't take the washers out, when you tilt the head up on its side, when you're lifting out of the car, the washers are going to fall in the motor. They're going to fall all down in here, and you don't want that. So that's all for today's video. As you can see, it's getting dark on me. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can still see good enough to understand what I'm talking about. This shaves an hour or more off the job, especially when putting it back together. You don't have to try to make the lifters stay in the boxes. That's a total pain in the ass. Anyway, that's all for today's video. If you guys liked today's video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ask a question. Also check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, Nathan's DIY Garage. Thank you.